So we have Emma Oakley from England joining us now. Emma, this is exciting, getting a chance to compete in sixes for kind of the second time for you guys over there in England with this the fly tournament. What just have been your initial impressions after really playing competitively for the first time a couple of weeks ago?
Oh, it's so exciting, the new sixes rules. I mean, it's so fast, so quick. There's little time to compose your thoughts at all. You're just up and down relentlessly for 8 minutes, but it's absolutely brilliant to play and I think brilliant to watch as well.
So this is kind of the second weekend of the fly tournament that you guys have been playing in over in England. Tell people who might be unfamiliar about how this kind of came about and what it's been like to compete against some of the best other players in Great Britain in this sixes format.
Yeah, definitely. So obviously, lacrosse has just been considered a sport by the IOC recently, and we've got a dream to be included in the Olympics. So as part of the England lacrosse strategy, they've got a playground to podium strategy where they're trying to encourage exposure into the sport, but also get competitions at the highest level. So this is kind of one of those with the new sixes rules. So they've started this inaugural The Fly tournament, where we've got the best players from around Great Britain split into 4 teams, and we're competing over 2 weekends for the first championship.
So you're a defender when it comes to the larger field game. What's it like being a defender now in sixes? Is it maybe like you get to play more offense? Like, is that a good thing?
Yeah, that's it. So in the tens game, obviously I get stuck behind the line often, behind the restraining line. So it's quite exciting to go into attack for a change. It's yeah, bringing out different skills I didn't know I had. So yeah, really exciting. But everyone's definitely a defender, midfield, and attacker in this new game.
Yeah, it's nonstop. You got to do a little bit of everything. For people who may be unfamiliar with the game over in England, you guys in the women's game, obviously, in the 2017 World Cup, that image of winning bronze at home, and it was just one of the coolest moments of that entire World Cup, you guys finding a way to get a medal. How has the game continued to develop?
Yeah, I mean, that day was absolutely amazing. It was the pouring British weather, which we love, just pouring rain. So maybe that suited us a little bit. But yeah, since then it's been really growing. So it's one of the biggest, fastest growing sports in the UK currently. But we have been training hard for the World Cup, which has been postponed a year, which is next year. But also since then, we've been working as a GB team for kind of different competitions such as the World Games, which is also next summer as well, which will be the new sixes format. So lots to go after, and we've been training hard over the past 4 years.
And I wonder, because here it's kind of been mixed. Like, people who really enjoy the field game are, I think, still unsure of the sixes format. What have players who have played the larger field game, how have they felt about the sixes format that's now been introduced?
Yeah, I think generally it's a good positive vibe here. I think no one thinks that this is going to replace the other games, so I think they're going to work really nicely next to each other. So we'll have the bigger sided game competing and still the sixes, which will hopefully help the Olympic inclusion, which will obviously do great things for the sport if that happens. So it's quite a different sport, really. It's so fast, so furious that actually I think both games have their different elements of kind of things that are great and things that are fun. So I don't think it takes away too much from the game, and I think there will still be the tens game around for those who do prefer that.
Well, Emma, we can't wait to see you guys here on LSN this weekend. It'll be a lot of fun to see the fly event sixes going on over in England. Good luck and enjoy.
Thank you so much.